Welcome to John Complex Edge Learning course for China Online Marketing 101 for Independent Hotels, Section 2. Today's topic is Do and Don'ts in Chinese social media channels. If you are marketing staff, we hope that you can know what kind of content can be posted and more popular in Chinese social media channels. I'm your speaker, Kate. I'm the marketing manager in Complex Edge. And also with my colleague today, Miss Emily. She is the project manager of Go China.
Hello everyone, it's Emily. For the last session, we briefly introduced the function for different Chinese social media channels and how to build up the branding. If you are interested on it, please remember to join the training course session 1. You can find session 1 the video link in the description of this video. So, let's start today's session. For today's session, we'll divide it into 3 parts. The first part is what kind of topic cannot be posted in Chinese social media channel. In the second part, we will share and show you some examples for Chinese popular content and posting material. And for the last part, we will tell you the future tourism trends in China.
If you have joined our last section, we share some information that's regarding the difference between Western and China markets, and share most Western social media platforms are banned in China. So, you will need to use the domestic Chinese social media platforms for get into China markets. For foreign companies that wish to use the social media to get into China markets or integrate the business with social media, it's important to understand some sensitive topics which cannot to mention in your content, and the topic which Chinese prefer. We have a small question for you. Do you know what kind of content cannot be posted on Chinese social media channel?
Mainly, we will focus on these 8 categories, which are gambling, religion, smoking, tattoo, bikini, political, undisputable topic of territorial border, and sensitive word and image. China social media companies employ thousands to censor content that fall above of the country's stringent regulation governing the internet. While AI is used to remove banning content, many decisions are taken by humans, especially if they involve context. China closely patrols online activity and censor content critical of the ruling Communist Party and political sensitive terms. Beijing justified the Great Firewall as the system of censorship as the right of every country to control its domestic internet space. A concept is called cyber sovereignty.
As I think gambling, smoking, or tattoos will be easier to understand why banned in Chinese social media channel. It is because smoking seems promoting an unhealthy lifestyle, and showing excessive tattoos gives negative image. But why bikinis also banned? You may think that it is just a swimsuit. To an algorithm, a bikini is a bikini. But to a human, a bikini in different setting can mean very different things. So, can you pose a woman wear a bikini in a swimming pool with her little children? Yes, you can. However, if the pose is a woman wears skimpy two-piece in a bedroom with soft, romantic background music, it's definitely banned, cause pornography content.
Anyway, the popular rectangle fish game, Animal Crossing New Horizons, has been removed from sales on websites in China. The popular Islands Life simulation game disappeared from China's eBay, equivalent Taobao, last week. The reason is there is some player that used the game to create politically sensitive image and slogan which they are sharing on social media.
Another content which banned in Chinese social media channel is undisputable topic of territorial borders. In 2018, Delta Airlines, Qantas, and Sarah all had to update their websites for listing Hong Kong and Taiwan as countries separate from China. The various websites in China was shut down after categorizing Tibet, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau as separate countries as well.
Sensitive words were also banned. Look at this example. Many of censorship words are bot and effectively bot messages that include name for the virus or sources for information about it. This is another example, an illustration of WeChat censorship. A user attempts to send message containing the censorship keyword combination U.S. Center for Disease Control and coronavirus. The user with the China account cannot receive the message because they contain the censored word combination.
Not only the sensitive word, sensitive photo was also banned. Refer to this example. One of the TV show, the photos of Chinese President Xi and Winnie the Pooh. Many people may think that it's just interesting news. However, HBO's website has been blocked in China after censors on Chinese social media platform Weibo banned mentions of Chinese President Xi. According to the anti-censorship and monitoring group Great Fire Organization, HBO's website was completely blocked within China the day after. Even if a positive message of President Xi could be blocked, because other than China official source, no others can post President Xi's name and photo. Now, I think all of you have basic knowledge for what kind of contents will be banned in Chinese social media channel. But on the other hand, do you know what kind of content will be more popular on Chinese social media channel? It can be concluded in 6 categories, which are dine, shop, play, stay, video, and user-generated content. Refer to the statistic, which is the breakdown of on-location spending by outbound Chinese tourists. You can see that Chinese tourists are willing to pay more for cultural immersion and better experience such as shopping, accommodation, tasty food, tourist attractions. So, if the content include dine, shop, play, and stay, will be more attractive and easy to reach Chinese people.
Look at the key factor of tourist consumption. The changing user lead to change in tourist consumption behavior. People prefer more in-depth local travel experience, integrating food, hotel, ticket to scenic spot, travel, shopping, and entertainment. Those experiences related to local culture as highly sought after by travelers. Not only for cultural film tips, filming of an activity as a way to immerse oneself in the local culture can be a selling point for many kinds of activity.
Look at these 2 posts in social media. What did you feel? It looks so delicious, right? On the left-hand side, it is talking about the signature high tea in London. Another post is talking about the traditional food and attractions in Malaysia, Ipoh. So whatever the grading of food, people love to try the signature and tasty food in that country during travel. These 2 posts are related to shopping, but they are in different style and for different purpose. On the left-hand side, this is the local furniture and design market in Bangkok. If you like to buy some handmade furniture or antique, you must go there. Another example is the floating market, which tourists can sitting on the boats for buying some food. This is a funny experience.
Many Chinese people want to travel and experience the local culture. For example, the post in the left-hand side is the local festival market in Christmas in Manchester, UK. Besides, sometimes we will travel with the kids, so some attractions which are suitable for kids are also the hot topic in social media. So you can see another example on the right-hand side is the water park and farm in Thailand. When we decide where to stay for our holiday, we will search the hotel and merge with our preference. For example, for honeymoon or couple, we will choose the hotel with romantic setting or design. One of the popular destinations is Bali. On the left-hand side, you can see this hotel have a select swimming pool. And also, this hotel is recommended by KOL. Recently, Chinese do not need to choose to stay the branding hotel. They may prefer to stay in the hotel with unique design or location. Look at another example on the right-hand side. This hotel located around by the 280 million years old limestone outcrop and the natural pristine environment in Ipoh.
Sports topic is also become more popular now in social media. Chinese want to try some challenge game during their trip. Look at these examples. One is rock climbing, and another one is zip line. Have you tried this before? People are willing to try during travel if that sport activity cannot play in their country. Sometimes we need to catch the hot topic. For example, Chinese like to find those places which appear in the movie or TV show. Look at the example on the left-hand side. If you are the fans of Harry Potter, you must be interested in this post, which is talking about the magical school in UK, and you can learn the skill of magic, which is as same as the movie. On the right-hand side, it is a beautiful island in Indonesia called Manado. This island appeared in one of the Thai movies. It attracts many couples to go there.
Video is more attractive in Chinese social media. According to the report, 90% of Internet users aged 16 to 64 now watch online video each month, which would translate to more than half of world total population. If we apply that figure across all of the world Internet users. What Chinese marketers are investing in 2020? While the Western world invests a large amount in web, precision targeting, search marketing, you can see it totally different in China. Social media platform 83%, video platform is 70%, especially short form videos and live streaming. And KOL marketing is 63%, where money are put towards.
UGC means user-generated content. Chinese changed the shopping preference from search-based to recommendation-based. UGC is about the reviews and tips which influence the user purchasing decisions. It also offers an exciting opportunity for innovative connection with affluent Chinese consumers, creating a holistic relationship across various social media platforms. And today, We want to share some trending in China with you. Now the hottest trend is live streaming. Live streaming offers a high level of interaction and engagement. It can be anything from daily life to tutorials playing games, singing, dancing, and more. Our 400 million Chinese use live streaming apps. Digital marketing trends in China move so fast now. It's been hard for Western brands to keep up. Live streaming is here to stay and will only gain in quality and quantity. Chinese companies have innovative new ways to engage with consumers that Western brands should pick up on fast.
It is another successful case for live streaming. You can see the man in the photo. This man was sold 15,000 lipsticks in only 5 minutes. So live streaming is not just about buying, but is experience with learning, joy, and gathering experience. The success of commercial live streaming has prompted other Chinese social platforms to add this feature. The next trending is artificial intelligence, AI. We all know AI as personalized recommendation, data-driven in-store experience, image, speech recognition, and chatbot. And the future, with facial recognition, self-driving vehicle, smart city, fintech, and more has already started.
So how it affects the tourism? The impact of AI on hospitality, which are AI concierge, smart rooms, personalized communication, and predictive supply chain. 30% of business will employ AI by 2020. In the following parts, we will let you know the future tourism trend in China. First of all, the future trend we want to talk is gated tourism. When you are worried about over-tourism, think the reverse. For China markets, Chinese like to go to places other Chinese not been to. So this strategy works well for the China FIT market, especially the niche luxury segment.
The next trend is scientific expedition. This is not marketing gimmick, but the real experience with academics in luxury travel. For Chinese, they love to travel to learn and enhance their knowledge. Scientific pursuits are become the ultimate status symbol. For the next trending is soul travel. Soul travel is also the future trend. This is the trend especially for the well-traveled young Chinese that unlike their parents rush to see 7 countries in 10 days. But for the young Chinese, they now pick one place to spend the 10 days. Luxury is taking your time, moving more slowly.
The trend we want to talk about is the legacy preservation. This is definitely a shift in the China market too. Like the Airbnb China Lost and Found campaign, that travel and heritage experience are promoted. Young Chinese do have desire to do good while seeing the world. Another trend we want to talk about is social stays. Here not referring to social media, but real human interaction, social programs, and networking while traveling. Also interesting to note solo travel is on the rise globally. For Chinese markets, we still see Chinese like to travel with friends and families, but we'll monitor the solo travel trend now.
The next trend is well hospitality. This is referring to constructing environment to optimize well-being. Green building has become big business. Eco-friendly construction material to create healthier indoor space is becoming a selection criteria. This one is the healthy concierge. The key here is expert insight, not just a prompt-paying concierge in wellness facility at hotel. Here, we are talking about one-to-one consultation, a customized health fee program. As personal trainer is more expensive in China as compared to rest of the world. Healthy concierge can expand to fitness and gym, especially for the China market.
The last trend we want to talk about is the New Age Explorer. The travelers who embrace an optimistic mindset turn travel from escape into ideation on positive and happiness. This is the mental wellness trend gradually adopted by Chinese travelers as well. For the next section, we will talk about how to make use of WeChat and Red properly in China marketing. If you are interested on it, don't miss it.
In each session end, we will ask one simple question. For this session, the question is, can you pick one content topic which cannot mention in Chinese social media? Please send your answer to hotels@compassedge.com. If you answer all the questions correctly and complete the whole learning course, we will issue the participation certificate from Compass Edge, an award-winning agency. Thank you for your time today. If you want to redistribute and reuse our training material, please give full credit to Compass Edge. We look forward to seeing you in session 3. Bye bye.